Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. Today we're going to go to Belgium and take a look at a kind of classic beer. Well, it's a variation on the classic beer from that country, a sour Flemish ale or a Flanders red. Some people call it Old Bruin. And the beer we're going to look at today is kind of a new one, I think. It is Verhaeghe Duchesse Chocolate Cherry, and some of you may be familiar with the Verhaeghe Duchesse de Bourgogne, which is of course, the woman who's pictured here. And this is a variation of this beer, of that beer made with cherries and matured in oak casks. Verhaeghe's been around since 1885, and they're family owned. And they make this style of Flanders red, which is much more popular in Belgium, I think, than elsewhere, but it is quite a tasty tipple for sure. The woman pictured on here is named Mary, and she was, in fact, the Duchess of Bourgogne, which was an area of around the Low Countries, and she ruled for only 5 years, from 1477 to 1482, and she was killed in a riding accident, apparently. On the original, the Duchesse de Bourgogne, she's holding a falcon, and in fact she is here too, but if you look closely, of course, the falcon is holding some cherries for her. Okay, I think you can kind of see that. It's a little bit dark, but that is a bird, a falcon, representation of a falcon. And so the beer here on Rate Beer has 151 ratings and 3.78 out of 5, and 98 percentile for all beers on Rate Beer, and 94% for its style, which is a sour Flemish ale or Flanders red. Untapped, 20,870 ratings when I checked, and the average was higher, 3.94. Okay, so in this beer, the makers decided to combine two things that Belgium is quite noted for, and that is beer and chocolate. And Belgian chocolate is absolutely wonderful, and of course Belgian beer is too. So this is a cherry ale matured in oak casks with the addition of 200 grams per liter of cherries, whole cherries, and something that they call natura aroma of cacao, and I'm not quite sure what that is. The original version of this is 6.2, and this one comes in at 6.8%. So they also make Duchesse de Bourgogne and Duchesse Cherry. And the brewer's not holding chocolate here, I guess, but just cherries. And this was 670 yen where I bought it, approximately. I would say this is probably around, maybe around $5 or something. Okay, US. Shall we give this one a go? Looking forward to this one. I have rated the original one, and it was quite a while ago that I did it, and I reviewed it too. And I'll put a link to it. I have a review of it. It's one of my earlier reviews for sure. Okay. Oh my. Okay, so this definitely is coming out. Rather reddish tinge. I can smell the cherries from here. I can smell the sourness right here. Oh my, oh my. Okay, it does have definitely kind of a funky sort of sourness, which is of course a taste, but you get my drift. And the chocolate too definitely comes out. Both of them together. It's kind of unusual. Oh my. Okay. The flavor is definitely soured cherries. Tasty and astringent on the tongue. Kind of grabbing your tongue. My. Yeah. Stringency is definitely there. I don't know if you've ever had the experience of touching a sea anemone, putting your finger. I grew up near the ocean, and you put your finger in a sea anemone, it will close and kind of grab your hand. And what it's actually doing is shooting little darts, venom into you to try to paralyze you. Somewhat similar here. Cherry is interesting, very funky. The oak cask. So the original beer is a blend of 8 and 18-month-old ales, blended in oak casks, unpasteurized. And I'm assuming this is the same, but with the cherries added. I'm not sure how long they matured it with cherries, or if they did it for 8 months and 18 months separately. Very interesting. The chocolate does come through. It's mild, but it's there. It's kind of like something similar to what a hop might be in a beer. Kind of a background, dark presence. Very, very nice. Interesting beer. I think you should give this one a go if you happen to see it. I was surprised to find it. Once again, it's called Verhaeghe Duchesse Chocolate Cherry, which is again a sour Flanders ale made with cherries and chocolate. Okay, well that's it for today. Hope you're doing well. Take care. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.